Citizens Coalition for Change lawyer and advocate Obey Shaba was recently attacked by unknown men and is in critical condition. According to the Newsday, they say Shaba sustained serious injuries and is currently admitted at a local hospital. According to the reports, the prominent lawyer was lured to Belvedere, Harare, by an unidentified man under the guise that he was seeking legal services. When Shaba arrived at the agreed meeting point, 4 men pounced on him, leaving him for dead. So this is the issue in Zimbabwe. This is the situation in Zimbabwe. Security of prominent people, key people in Zimbabwe, is no longer guaranteed, because if you see people like Obey Shaba being attacked, prominent lawyers, human rights lawyers, human rights defenders being attacked, I'm told that his legs were broken and he's in critical condition. It's something we do not expect it to see happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. It's something we do not expect it to see happening. By now we would have seen the police arresting the culprits, the police dealing with this issue. But up to this point, we have not seen any arrests. We have not heard about any arrests regarding to the people who attacked him. It's so sad that Zimbabwe is stooping so low to an extent of having human rights lawyers being attacked, of having lawyers being attacked. It shows that the security of the people of Zimbabwe is no longer guaranteed. The security of the persons in Zimbabwe is no longer guaranteed. We have reported a lot of issues which are happening. We have heard about abductions which are happening during this election period. We have heard about violence, intimidation, all sorts of things which are happening, and no arrests are being made. This is so sad. We condemn violence at cost, but top lawyer to be lured by a client to go and meet somewhere, doesn't he have officer? You see, when something happens, people will be ready and quick to actually judge. But this is a human rights lawyer who is there to respond to urgent matters, who is there to assist people at any point in time urgently and make sure that their concerns are addressed, their legal issues are addressed. But you see people coming up with all sorts of accusations towards this person. We have not seen the police doing due diligence in making sure that these people are arrested, these people are brought to book. But it is what it is in Zimbabwe. That is the system. If it's anyone not associated with ZANU-PF could have been arrested by now, but whenever ZANU-PF is involved, no arrest will be made apart from hunting for opposition supporters to lay the blame on. Remember, when the opposition supporters report an assault, they get arrested. Okay, this is another issue being raised here, and it happened. We saw Joanna Chimombe, Cecilia Chimbiri, Netaimarwa being persecuted, being arrested for being abducted. The victim, we saw the victims being abducted, being arrested, being victimized, but they were recently acquitted by the High Court. Something which shows that indeed in Zimbabwe the democratic path is under attack. So we urge each and every Zimbabwe to be vigilant. We continue to urge Zimbabweans to be cautious as we approach 2023 elections. These elections are not going to be easy, but we are tasked to win Zimbabwe for change. We are tasked to take a new turn in Zimbabwe, and the change is coming. Let us vote wisely. Vote for Nelson Chamisa. Vote for the MPs, the councillors, and the president as well.